welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Iyana, and you want to go ahead, press that subscribe button and that notification bell next to it so you not miss any videos from me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright y'all, so y'all can tell from the title, I will be showing you guys how I refresh, revamp, and make my braids look like they were freshly done. These are a couple items that I usually use sometimes on a daily basis. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done it in like almost a week, so she looking a little dry and crusty. This is my braids. Y'all know I have my braids in. I think this is going on a month. They're not too bad, but it is starting to get a little frizzy. I haven't moisturized my hair in the braids in a couple days. So I'm going to give you guys a close-up of how my hair is looking. Like I said, I haven't moisturized it or tied it down in a couple days. So it's not too bad, but we do need to add some moisturizer to the edges and stuff. But this is how the hair is looking. I'm going to be using a spray leave-in conditioner. So this is the Allocate Naturals lemongrass leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using this to spray my hair in the braids and spray the length of the braids to make sure I have my actual hair within the braids moisturized. And I'm just going to be spraying that around my whole entire scalp area, making sure to get the length of my braids since my hair is pretty long in these braids. A spray leave-in conditioner would work a little better though, because you know it's a lot faster and it's not a heavy type of consistency, and you do not want to be using heavy products on your braids because you will get built up. Make sure to get your edges. So after I'm done spraying in the leave-in conditioner, I'm just going to use my fingers just to run it down the hair, down the braids, making sure that all my hair is damp with leave-in conditioner. And the next step I do is actually add in some oil. This is the almond mint oil, I believe, that's in this container. It's not the rosemary. I'm going to use some oil to add to my scalp because we want to make sure our scalp is moisturized and not dry while they're in braids. So I'm just going to be dropping in some oil all around my scalp. After adding in the oil all around my scalp, I'm going to use the pads of my fingertips to go ahead and massage it in and massage my scalp. So after adding in the oil and massaging that on my scalp, I'm going to go in with a edge control just to get the edges to look a little fresher. So this is how the edges are looking. I try to do a little something, The next thing I do is use foaming mousse to help reduce the frizz, get rid of all this frizz that I really have now. Like I said, I done had these braids in for about a month, so it's not too bad, but I am starting to feel like it's starting to look a little worn in. So I'm going to be going in with some foaming mousse. I have this foaming mousse and I have this foaming mousse. I'm going to be using both of them because this one's almost out. But I use a bunch of foaming mousse, y'all. So I'm going to put majority of the foaming mousse on my actual part and the top of my head. So I'm going to focus this on the actual top of my head, and then I'm going to add more. I'm going to add more to the actual shaft of my hair to make sure the frizz on the length of the hair is targeted. And I really feel like this foaming mousse really does help with the frizz and stuff. After adding in the foaming mousse, the next thing you need to do is tie your hair down. So I'm using a satin scarf, making sure I lay my edges down as well. And I try to tie it tight as I can make it, but not too tight where my head is hurting, making sure it's snug. The scarf is important though, y'all, so I definitely don't recommend skipping that step. That helps with laying down the frizz, and also with edges, if you did like some, you know, if you added edge control like I did, that also helps to lay the edges down and make sure those are good, and also lay down the frizz. And the next step is optional. I know some people don't want to wait or may not have the time to wait for their hair to set, so sometimes people will use a blow dry just to, you know, add a little bit of warmth to the hair. But I'm just going to let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you guys how my hair is looking. So I am back. I let my hair sit in this scarf for about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it down. This is how the hair is looking. It's still slightly still a little damp from the foaming mousse and the leave-in conditioner, but I just wanted to leave it on for 20 minutes. If anything, I could have left it on a little longer till it fully dried, but it's not too bad. Just for like 20 minutes, my hair looks way better than what it looked like when we started the video. And also, like I said, if you're more in a rush, you can use the blow dryer with the heat to speed up the drying products that you used to help lay down the frizz. But this is how my hair is looking. You guys, a close up. Looks a lot better than what it was when I first started the video. My hair feels good, not dry. Scalp doesn't feel dry either. But all right, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I refresh and make sure my braids still look a little fresh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment section, how do you refresh your braids? How do you make your braids look like they're freshly done, like you just got them done yesterday? So let me know those details down below in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and do that. Don't forget you're beautiful, you're strong, you the best music. And I will see you guys in my next one. My name is Iyana LeShea, and I am the creator, the owner, and illustrator for Iyana LeShea Illustrations. I started Iyana LeShea Illustrations back on October 25th, 2019. I create my own illustrations for t-shirts, sweatshirts, wall decor, poster prints, and more things to come when I expand my catalog. I'm not going to tell you yet, but it's a bunch more to come. I aim for my illustrations and my brand to empower, encourage, and inspire our Black community out here, y'all. We really need this. Some deals that I have on my shirts and products on my site right now is if you sign up for the newsletters, you will receive 10% off your first order. And also when you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be in the know about when I launch new products, when I launch new designs, what's new to come, early bird access to the new designs, details on how I came up with a specific design or a specific collection, and you'll also get some exclusive deals on the newsletter. So make sure you go check out my website and my brand at www.IyanaLeSheaIllustrations.com, and I'll see you guys over there rocking with you.